How many songs you think you wrote for Lil Wayne?
How many songs I wrote for Cash Money too, man? They ain't just that. They focusing on Wayne as Cash Money, man. Baby, his
songs for Run It Down.
I never did nothing for Manny Fresh, man. Shout out to Manny Fresh, man. Real, man.
What's happening with you and Lil Wayne?
Oh, man. Threw a shot at me, I threw one back. Guess mine stuck a little harder, you smell me?
Yeah, man. We want to know, man, was you really writing this little...
Man.
What's happening with that? That's a myth or what? That speaks for itself, man. What's happening?
If you were deep into hip-hop back in the 2000s, then you probably remember the low-key beef between Lil Wayne and Gillie Kid. What's wild is they actually started off cool. Same label, same squad, everything. But that bond didn't last long and the situation took a sharp turn. So let's break down how things went from brotherhood to full-on tension between Lil Wayne and Gillie Kid. Let's rewind to 1999. Philly was buzzing thanks to a rap group called Major Figures. They had the streets on fire with underground mixtapes and eventually dropped their one and only studio album, Figures 4 Life, on June 30th, 2000. That project put them on the map and caught the attention of Rough Nation Records, who signed them up.
So what was y'all discrepancies at Cash Money? What made you want to leave?
No, only thing.
The bounce check? Or?
No. Cause one thing I can never say about Stunner is he paid any money he ever owed me.
Khaled said that.
He paid that shit.
DJ Khaled said that.
He ain't that's never no discrepancy I had against Stunner. You feel what I'm saying? I just saying it was just too much eating around that joint, man. And I'm just, we men, bruh. Just because you got $100 million, that don't mean you better than me, man. I mean, God just blessed you to have $100 million. You get cancer today or tomorrow, and it's incurable. You can't take $100 million in a U-Haul truck to your motherfucking grave site behind you.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I look at niggas like that's why Tony Draper. When we met, we was like damn near like brothers.
And that was prior to you meeting Birdman?
Yeah, absolutely.
You must have tried to compare Birdman relationship to Tony
I didn't, but I just, when you think a motherfucker one way and then you get around a nigga and you like, man, this nigga ain't nothing like they say he is, man. Nothing like he betrayed to me, and it ain't no disrespect to him. It's just that's just how I felt. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it's proof. Like, and all the niggas that came in the game with him had to sue him to get their money. So that just, that shit speak for itself.
And that's where you and Lil Wayne caught smoke?
No, me and Lil Wayne caught smoke because he just dissed me on a song called Problem Solver.
As the group started branching out, members were scoring solo deals, and Gillie Kid locked in with Cash Money Records. Now remember, around that time, Lil Wayne was already becoming a monster in the rap game. He was part of the Hot Boys crew, rolling with Juvenile, Turk, and BG, but also killing it on his solo grind. By the end of 2000, Wayne had dropped his second solo album, Lights Out, on December 19th, and it went crazy, selling 205,000 copies in just the first week. Then in 2002, he came back harder with 500 Degrees, which dropped on July 23rd. That one sold 141,000 in the first week and debuted at number 6 on the Billboard 200. Even more impressive, it hit number 1 on the US Top R&B Hip Hop Albums chart. So yeah, by this point, Wayne was skyrocketing, and things between him and Gillie were about to shift in a major way. While Gillie Kid was signed to Cash Money during this era, he never got to drop a solo project of his own.
How many songs you think you wrote for Lil Wayne?
How many songs I wrote for Cash Money too, man? They ain't just that. They focusing on Wayne as Cash Money, man. Baby, his
songs for Run It Down.
I never did nothing for Manny Fresh, man. Shout out to Manny Fresh, man. Real, man. He's really the motherfucking, the heart of Cash Money. That's how you know they ignorant, stupid. Anytime you can let the motherfucking brains of Cash Money leave. Motherfucking Stunner and Slim ain't make it go around. Manny Fresh will make it go around. Yeah, shout out to Juvenile. Everybody from Cash Money I left, I'm still cool with. BG, Mac 10. Come on, man. Who and Gotti, Mickey, TQ. Shout out to all of them.
Instead, he claims he was busy behind the scenes ghostwriting for several of the label's top artists. And yes, that includes Lil Wayne. According to Gillie, the beef all started after he walked away from Cash Money in 2003 over a money dispute with Birdman and Ronald Slim Williams. Gillie says they weren't trying to cut the check he felt he deserved for his publishing. Not only that, he says the vibe around the label was getting weird.
What's really going on, man? We came out here, man. We had to ask you, man. You know, we got niggas asking me from Baltimore, New York, DC, man. What's happening with you and Lil Wayne, man?
Oh, man. Threw a shot at me, I threw one back. Guess mine stuck a little harder, you smell me?
Yeah, man, we want to know, man, was you really writing this little...
Man.
What's happening with that, man? That's a myth or what? That speaks for itself, man. What's happening? I'm
gonna do it like, we could do it like old school. Remember, you was like H, you send a little girl a letter, yes or no, and it come back, check yes. We gonna check the yes box. Fake. Baby 2, check that non-rapping.
Okay, man. You shook up the world, man, a couple years ago, man.
Show the f*** out of here. That one from the AA, I got that stay fly money. Ain't no baseball player, I got that A-Rod money, huh? How about that? Hell of a deal. You ain't got that no more though, brother. You would've said $1 million, I around with a stage though. If you 250, come on, man. Try to do it the neck. Try to do everything, man. It's cold-blooded, man. But it's all good, man. I wasn't going to expose this. You did this to yourself. I'm an OG, man. You know what I mean? You don't f with OGs, man. So many kids out here niggas to play with, man. Like, you want to play with me, man? Want to mention my name as much as I can expose, man.
A lot of folks he was working with were acting funny. The biggest red flag? Gilly says Lil Wayne didn't even understand what publishing was. He claims Wayne told him, if I go gold, I get gold money. If I go platinum, I get platinum money. Gilly thought that was wild and figured Wayne had no clue about the business side of the game. Gilly also started questioning why Wayne's own manager was signed under the label, something that didn't sit right with him. So after all that drama, Gilly left Cash Money behind and focused on his own moves. Meanwhile, Lil Wayne wasn't slowing down for anyone. He dropped Thought Carter on June 29, 2004, and followed it up with Thought Carter 2 on December 6, 2005, both of which would go down as legendary projects in his career. Gilly stayed silent about Wayne during this stretch. No shots, no drama, yet. But that all changed just a few months after Thought Carter 2 dropped. On February 25, 2006, Lil Wayne released a mixtape called Thought Carter 2 Part 2. Like father, like son, and on the track Problem Solver, Wayne sent a clear shot at Gillie Kid, warning him not to step to him. At that point, it was on. Gilly finally clapped back with a diss track aimed straight at Wayne called Cannon. And he didn't hold back, going straight for Lil Wayne, Birdman, and Slim in one brutal verse after another. After the shots started flying, Gillie Kid didn't let up. He went on a full-blown mission to expose what really went down during his time at Cash Money. He popped up on multiple DVDs, pulling the curtain back and claiming he was the real pen behind Lil Wayne's music. Gilly boldly said he wrote tons of Wayne's tracks and even claimed he basically wrote the Carter front to back.
Squad, because they real niggas. Yeah. You know what I mean? They used to run with Lil Wayne fake ass. But they peep game, trying to get to some money. And you know, I don't want y'all to put them in this because they ain't, you know, this is me talking. This is me. I stand my own motherfucking weight. This is me. They was with fake ass Lil Wayne, old fake ass. And you know, they peep game, they was trying to get some of this right here. Let me show you. They was trying to get some of this right here. You feel me? They was trying to get some of that motherfucking money, man. So we don't fold this money around here. We don't fold this money. I'm in New York with about 30 on me. And I'm looking for a club to go to so we can drink Chrissy and get pissy. Holla at your boy, like King of Philly. Holla at your boy, man. You see that, man? Huh? All you see is yellow, red, green, and blue. Man, I wrote a whole bunch of shit for them fake ass. Baby, you shout out to Slim, you blind. Can you see me? Huh? Can you see me? You blind ass motherfucker. You can't, hey Wayne, get your money right. Everybody didn't leave for nothing, man. Shout out to Manny Fresh, Juvenile, BG, Turk, motherfucking Mac 10, Mickey Boone, got it. Everybody who left. Everybody who left, man. Hello. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them, man.
What was going on over there? Tell me the situation.
A lot of You know what I'm saying? He wasn't getting no money, man. I mean, I can't personally speak for myself because since I've been on Cash Money, I moved 3 times. And baby ain't played with me about my motherfucking money, but you know, niggas ain't eating, man. You know what I'm saying? This one eating over there, so niggas had to, you know, migrate to a different location, man. You know, like my niggas, the squad niggas right here. You feel me? Man, I've been ghostwriting for ever since I got around Cash Money. That was the first time I ever ghostwritten anything. You hear me? But you know, the bitch ain't want to put me out because I ain't want to sell no publishing. You know what I mean? He talking about 50% for 300,000, and I'm talking about 50% for 2 million. Now, why don't you meet me somewhere in the middle and we could do business? But you know, he ain't know how to handle business, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy. Look at kill you, stunner to see it. And you know I got 4 of these though. 4 of them. That's the piece Lil Wayne had on in the video right there. I got 4 of them. I'm light tonight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to get a stick up boys too much. You know, I put all this shit on. They ain't gonna have no choice but to try to rob a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah! I'll at your boy.
You write for anybody other than
Nobody other than them fake ass, man. Them 2 fake kissing in the mouth.
Why did he kiss in the mouth like that?
I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even feel comfortable kissing my 6-year-old son on his lips. You know what I'm saying? All I know, all the mobs kiss you on the cheek when they gonna kill you.
And that mean good night.
That mean good night. I ain't never seen 2 kiss on the lips that one. So you know, holla at your boy. And the gangsters in Philly depicted that since you want to be me so much, when we catch you, we gonna cut your hair off, give you a baldy. Ha! Yeah! Holla at your boy.
But that wasn't all. Gilly also aired out what he called the fake energy from Wayne and Birdman. One of his wildest claims, he said Wayne borrowed his jewelry for the Bring It Back music video. Yeah, according to Gilly, even the drip wasn't Wayne's. On Cheddar DVD Volume 6, Gilly linked up with Gutta Gutta, Kid Kid, Young Yo, and Super Blanco, all of whom had issues with Wayne at the time, too. It was like the anti-Wayne coalition forming right in front of the cameras. Meanwhile, when Lil Wayne was asked about Gilly during the Shoot for the Shooter music video, he played it slick and acted like he had no idea who Gilly the Kid even was. That little moment added even more gas to the fire. Later that year, Gilly dropped Frontin' Like Your Daddy, a clear flip of Wayne and Birdman stuntin' like my daddy. And yup, it was another diss straight at Wayne, Birdman, and Slim. Then on April 13th, 2007, Wayne fired back with the iconic mixtape, Day Drought 3. On tracks like Live from 504 and I'm Blooded, he let loose some slick shots at Gilly again. Wayne even freestyled Live from 504 on BET's Rap City in 2007, showing he was still on fire without needing pen and paper. And he wasn't done talking. On August 8th, 2007, in an interview with King Magazine, Wayne clapped back hard at Gilly's ghostwriting claims. He said he recorded Thought Carter with no notebook, just punching in bar by bar, taking calls, sipping drinks, and handling his business. No ghostwriter needed. Then he hit him with this. Mods consider me the best. You got 6 mixtapes out, no one considers you for anything. Why you ain't spit Wayne on yours? And what kind of dude can write for another dude and sound better than they self? Who the F is you, Neo?
You and Young Money ever fix your situation?
I mean, we never really had no situation, you know. I mean, he dissed me, I came back, I dissed him, you know, but it's just that I guess my diss is just taken way too serious. Like, when I diss a motherfucker, it's just like...
Have you talked to Mac Main or Wayne?
Yeah, I just seen Wayne at Jackson State University.
Oh, did y'all holler at each other?
Yeah, but no.
What is it?
I mean,
what does that mean?
He looked up, I was in the doorway. I said, "What's up, man?" He said,
Hit you? Oh, okay.
And got the out of there.
Dang.
Real talk.
So,
I mean, it's not like...
But so that shows you, though, at least something, though, because it's a handshake.
I mean, Mac Main, you know, Mac stayed there, hollered, you know what I mean? Because we like, what's up, man? We trying to get him on the podcast. Mac like, hey, you know, man, we got to discuss something.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do we got to discuss, man? We sitting down, we having a conversation, man. We grown-ass men, man. We can't be possibly operating off some shit that happened in 2004, 2005. I mean, are we? Are we operating off some shit that happened 17 years ago?
Are you?
No.
Does Wayne feel that you are?
No, he can't possibly feel that I am. No.
He maybe because then he said you have to talk first, so then he probably wants
No,
to
Mac
straight.
said that. Wayne didn't say that.
No, but
so
Mac is Wayne's mouthpiece. They're basically the same individual who comes to mouthpiece.
I mean,
though.
man, we was young, you know. What people fail to realize is that Wayne shot at me first on problem solving.
Mm-hmm.
I never had an issue with no nigga ever in the music industry. Anybody I ever had an issue with, they did some shit to me.
That's what Lil Wayne snapped when the topic of Gilly came up again. He kept it raw, saying straight up, "You can go ask my old Squad Up crew. We wasn't even messing with Cash Money when I recorded The Carter Eye." He claimed him and Birdman weren't even seeing eye to eye back then, and that Squad Up was a side hustle they built on their own. No label help, no extra writers. When asked if Gilly had even pitched in any ideas during that time, Wayne shut it down immediately. "No, sir." Then he dropped a heavy line. "My daddy been buried since I was 14, and I put that on his soul. Serious." After that statement, the beef went cold for a while. But in 2010, things stirred back up when Wayne was locked up on weapon charges and sentenced to 8 months at Rikers Island. While he was doing time, a video surfaced of Gilly sending a message telling Wayne to hold your head up while behind bars. Some fans thought this meant the drama was over, but nope, it wasn't. Fast forward to May 2022. Lil Wayne and Gillie Kid unexpectedly crossed paths at a Jackson State University event. And according to Gilly, Wayne looked shook. He said Wayne gave him a weak handshake and walked off like he was scared. But that's not where it ends. Mac Main, who was also there, wasn't having it. He jumped online and posted the video of the whole encounter on Instagram. And it looked a lot different from Gilly's version. The caption read, "Boy, boy, boy, this Hollywood crazy. Please watch both videos and stay out of these convos. You know I love you, but don't let them trick you." And if you wrote The Carter Eye, who wrote 2, 3, 4, and 5? After that moment, the back and forth stopped. No new shots, no peace treaty either. Wayne seems unbothered, but clearly, Gilly still feels some type of way. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more wild hip-hop stories like this one. Don't forget to share it too. And we'll catch you on the next one.